Tiaan Herselman to talk about the Young Financial Planners Organization, an initiative brought to us by members and now running in FPI. So Tiaan, welcome.
Good morning. It's good to be here.
Yeah, and so as we were chatting, I believe that you actually chose financial planning as a career. You didn't fall into it. So tell us, why financial planning as a career?
Yeah, straight out of high school, I went to go study BCom financial planning, did the postgrad CFP. But actually, on the radio in PE where I'm from, there was a guy, Paul Leonard, who actually won the FPI Media Award. And every single morning driving to school, he would have a 1-minute bit on financial planning. And he'd always end up with, for any queries, please call 3737-999. I'm Paul Leonard for Money Talk. And all these concepts really got me interested in financial planning because there were so many different things covered every morning. And it really hit a chord with me, and I really wanted to go into it. I wanted to understand it. And then, yeah, so when I looked at what am I going to study, and I think grade 11 and grade 12, I said, well, here's financial planning. I've heard Paul Leonard speak about it. I really want to get into it.
Sure, fantastic. So just hearing about it got you interested and pursue that interest. Yep. And then getting into financial planning, what made you decide to pursue the CFP designation?
I think I've always, I guess I was surrounded at varsity by people, studying different degrees and trying to become professional at whatever they were doing. So whether it be chartered accountant or lawyers, or a lot of my mates were kind of going to different paths, or even educators, teachers. And you almost wanted to be seen as a professional as you were kind of competing with your mates and, kind of going into the job environment. And I always thought that to be a financial planner or any profession, you want to be seen as being professional. And there should never be any doubt in your clients' minds and your minds whether you have all the skills and expertise to give them the best possible service you could give them. So for me, the natural next step was a CFP because I really felt, and I still believe, it gives you a great basis for going into the industry, gives you a good understanding of the technical abilities needed, but also it really puts you a cut above the rest, If you think about how many planners we have in the country, I think 30 to 40,000, of which CFPs, and correct me if I'm wrong, Dave, is between 5 to 6,000. So you really, just by getting the CFP designation, you're already a step above the rest. Just like a CEO is a step above a bookkeeper, just like an attorney is a step above a normal person in the legal field. So I really felt that it gives you the skills, the expertise, the knowledge, it gives you the experience because that's one of the requirements. And then also it really makes you be seen as a professional in terms of going into the financial planning industry, whether you decide to become a financial planner or not. But something about the uniqueness of it really, really pulled me towards it.
Brilliant. And then last question in this, let's see if you can do what Paul Leonard did for you for someone else. Why would somebody consider becoming a financial planner and considering a career in financial planning?
Well, I think there's the most important thing you can have in life is your health, right? That's the first thing. So I guess if you were to ask me what is the most important profession in the world, it'd probably be our doctors, our nurses, our medical staff. But the second thing, and the way the world works, is through our financial affairs. If you go to the doctor, you need to have a medical aid. If you are working and you plan on retiring someday, you need to start putting money away. And I really think that this is the second most important profession, in my view, in the world. And if you really want to make a difference in people's lives, if you're not going to become a doctor, in my view, and actually help them with their health affairs, I really believe that financial planners and people that really do proper financial planning, holistic financial planning that endorse the FPI 6-step financial planning process can really make a difference. And it is one of the most rewarding professions, whether you are a financial planner or if you're in the financial planning environment. When you see clients, you see them achieve their financial goals, and you see this journey taken on with them. And I think there is also a lot of upside from an earning capability as well. If you really get into it, you put in the time. So I think in terms of just, it's important in my view, this profession of ours. Secondly, I think there is good earning potential. And thirdly, there is so much reward out of seeing people achieve their financial goals and the difference you can make in their lives. And for me, that's why I would recommend anybody go into this particular profession.
Yeah, Tiaan, so thank you again. So what I'm hearing from you is the financial planning bug bit you while you were still in school, so got into it. The CFP professional is a mark of the profession, and pursue it so that you can hold yourself up as a professional with the other professions. And lastly, the rewards that you get from helping people with their second most important thing after their health is their wealth. And the financial rewards are not bad if you do it properly too.
Exactly. And I think maybe just one last point is Remember, the CFP is an internationally recognized qualification. So anything else you might be doing, wherever you go across the world, if you say, I am a CFP member of the FPI or whatever board, whether you're in the States or whatever, it's an internationally recognized qualification. I think we sometimes underestimate that as well.
Yeah, brilliant. So Tiaan, really looking forward to you on the work that we're going to be doing through the YFPO. And thank you again for your time this morning, and we'll chat again soon.
Awesome. Thanks for having me, Dave.